Welcome to this episode of Beauty to Bank. This is the number one place on the web where beauty professionals learn how to make money without standing behind the chair. I am your hostess with the mostest, Season Bennett. I am the CEO of The Social Barber, and I help established beauty professionals learn how to turn their expertise and their knowledge, package it up, and sell it. Okay. This is how you start making money without standing behind the chair by selling digital products online. Okay. Today, I want to talk to you about why you should go to business retreats, right? Why they're so amazing. So I got to tell you my story, what I've been doing this weekend. I just got back from Orlando, Florida, and I attended a business retreat with the Biz Lawyer, and it was amazing. It was just such a refreshing experience, and I'm going to tell you all the reasons why in just a moment here. But it was really gorgeous. It was held in Orlando, Florida, as I mentioned, in a 25,000 square foot mansion. Okay, come on, right? Tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. No, I'm kidding. But it was really amazing. It was just so much fun to just, be in an environment with so many people who are business minded and have similar priorities. If you have never gone to a business retreat, I need you to go to one. Okay. Let me know before we get started here. I want to kind of count these things down for you. But before we get started, go ahead and drop a one in the comments. If you are here and you hear me, go ahead and click the share button. Tag your business bestie. If you do not have a business bestie, I'm going to need you to get one. Okay. I'm going to need you to get one. A business bestie is kind of like your workout partner for your business. Okay. I know I always talk about losing weight and working out, but bear with me. Okay. So basically, your business bestie is like your workout partner because, when you have a workout partner at the gym, sometimes you don't feel like going, but you're committed to your partner, right? They're like, oh, we were going to go to the class at 5 o'clock. And you're like, dang it, I didn't feel like going today. But you know what? You're keeping me on track, right? The idea is when you're not up to par and you're not feeling as motivated, that person will keep you going and vice versa. So get you a business bestie. All right. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I want to talk to you about the reasons why you should attend business retreats. Okay. And you might be wondering, well, what is a business retreat? Okay. So I think that those can be defined in a lot of different ways. But it's just a time where you go away out of your regular environment for a certain amount of days and you just focus on an aspect of your business. Okay. Now, one of the main things that I have really enjoyed about, going to business retreats, and I've gone to multiple, okay, is that mindset. Number one is the mindset. It's important to leave your current environment and it's important to get away and reset your mind. Okay. It's important to do that. We have to exercise our mindset. For me, I didn't always necessarily realize that your state of mind, whether or not how positive or negative you are, has to do with who you're surrounded by. And also, just like I talked about exercising, you have to exercise your mindset. And even when we start reaching for these goals, right, we start growing in our business, we start learning about new things and deciding to do different things. We have to get around other people that understand the dream. They understand the struggle. They understand, hey, you can make $1 million. You can make 6 figures from your house. That's not a big deal. You can do it. What do you need? Let's, we're here. This is a mastermind. Let's, lean on me and support, I'll support you. Whatever your dream is, I'm going to just feed positivity into you because sometimes, I hear a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs saying, oh, my family doesn't support me. And the thing is that sometimes they don't understand. It's your dream. It's not their dream. Okay. Your friends and family that have known you from back in the day when you were wearing your underoos. Okay. They don't see, they haven't, this progression, this change that you've made, the new person that you've become, they don't know it. They don't understand it and they're not supposed to. Okay. So it's important to get around like-minded people who have that same type of mindset and they're reaching for the same dreams that you have. Okay. Another reason that you want to go to business retreats, I remember I said to you about the business besties. If you don't have a business bestie, going to a business retreat is a great place to find one. Okay. You got to interview some people and you want to find somebody who, you can relate to. Maybe you guys laugh at the same jokes. You guys have the same struggle. Maybe you guys both have kids. The dope thing about the world today is you don't even have to live near each other. Okay. You guys can get on Zoom and, I'll spend an hour talking about my stuff. We'll spend an hour talking about your stuff. And that's kind of how it works. But it's really important to have that person that can keep you on track and focus you and push you towards your goals. So a business retreat is an amazing place to find your business bestie. Okay. Another reason
All right, welcome to Beauty to
go to, a business retreat is building. Okay. Building. Okay. You want to go to your business retreat and accomplish something while you're there. A lot of times, when you're looking at different retreats, you'll look to see what is the agenda? What am I going to be learning here? What should I expect? When I leave, what will I have? Okay. During, you guys have heard me talking about my red carpet retreat I'm having in Charlotte, North Carolina, September 26th to the 28th. I'm only having 13 people for the event. But one of the things that we'll be doing while we're here in Charlotte is we're going to be building an evergreen funnel together. We're going to be branding our Instagram together, okay, and our marketing. We're going to be working on those things together. We're going to accomplish photo shoots. We're going to work on video shoots as well. But we're going to be doing so when people leave, they're going to have a sizzle reel. Okay. They're going to have a video promotion of their business, of them as an educator when they leave. That's happening. Okay. Every single person will have a new digital product for sale. I am licensing that product to everyone and they can sell it and make the money. So that's a reason to attend. It's about building and finding out what are some things that in this short period of time, whether your retreat is 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, whatever period of time that is, that when you leave that retreat, you will have something accomplished. Okay. I love to check things off my list. I love to get things done. And it doesn't hurt to get it done in a luxurious environment, I must say. All right. And that brings me to my next reason to attend business retreats, self-care. Okay. As entrepreneurs, and a lot of people really are starting out as solopreneurs. A lot of times we're starting out, you don't have a team up front. Okay. A lot of times we're starting out, we've got this business idea. We don't even know how it's going to grow. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. We're just like, hey, this sounds like a good idea. I'm just going to do it. That's what we do. Okay. If you've done that, drop a 1 in the comments. That's what we do. We get things done. We think different. Entrepreneurs and our CEOs think differently. And that's what we do. We get stuff done. Okay. So when you take some time away from your day-to-day life and you get to refill your cup, we don't do that all the time. People have this joke. I've seen this meme online where they're saying, I quit my 9 to 5 to work 24/7. Of course, it doesn't feel like work a lot of times because we enjoy what we're doing. I know that for myself. I love it. Like it's fun. Like, I would do it for free. I love it so much. But sometimes we do need to refill our cup. In addition to our business, we've got family obligations and other things going on. So it's really important to go ahead and refill your cup, and have a little bit of pampering included, right? Whether they're, fabulous meals or just, spa treatments, fine dining, just fun things that you probably usually wouldn't do in your regular life. It's a whole experience that's usually built into the business retreats as well. All right. Okay. Number 5. Okay. This is number 5. Another reason why you should attend business events is motivation. Okay. Sometimes when we've been doing something for a while, we might not be getting the results that we want. We might feel less motivated. All right. And so sometimes going to these events kind of pumps us back up. It's like, hey, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. I'm here, I'm talking to somebody else and they made 300,000 last month. This person made 100,000 last month. This person, it motivates you. You're like, oh yes, these are my new goals. I'm excited. I'm refreshed. I'm ready to get home and implement everything that I have learned, maybe even some new strategies I never even thought about. I have some stuff coming up. I spoke with some people. I made some amazing connections at the business retreat that I went to with the biz lawyer. And I made some amazing connections, stuff that was completely off my radar. Some business models, some investments. Okay, stay tuned. But there were some investments that were completely off my radar. And it motivated me. I was like, oh man, I'm always looking for, more passive streams of income. And, just it can motivate you talking to other people and just seeing what they've accomplished. I mean, it's important to surround yourself with people who have the doing energy. Okay. Hey, I put that together myself. I don't know if it's grammatically correct, but that's okay. You guys understand me, don't you? Yes, we got to get around that doing energy. Okay. The people that actually get things done, the people who, they don't talk about it, they do it. Okay. Um, another reason to attend business retreats is to get actionable steps. Now, a lot of times we will go to a business retreat with someone who has accomplished something that we would like to accomplish, and you might say, I need the steps to get there. Like, I like this. I want to make $1 million in a year like you've done. So I need the steps. I need ABC 1, 2, 3. Like, that's how my mind works. I don't know about you guys, but I like steps. I like step by step. I like bullets. And, that is what I like to do. Okay. So if you're stuck, you've been trying to accomplish something on your own, you can't get it done, it's really important to find somebody who has done it, find out, do they have a retreat? Can they give you those steps? Can you pull them to the side? I mean, it's amazing when you're at these retreats, you can have amazing side conversations with a lot of people. And for me, this was, I talk about this all the time. If you guys have ever heard me talk about this, I talk about this all the time, is that having a mentor or having somebody that you can ask questions of, a lot of times I've realized that is something that has cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars, me not getting a mentor, and if you've listened to my story, I talked about how, I thought that I had to find this all-knowing person that knew every aspect of my business. And that's why I had trouble finding a mentor. I didn't realize you can find somebody who's your millionaire mentor, find somebody who's your digital products mentor, find somebody who, you can find somebody who is an investment mentor, somebody who's done different things that you want to accomplish. It doesn't have to be that this one person has done all of those things. Okay. So at the business retreat, you might find somebody who has done some amazing things, like use their business credit to establish another business. And you're like, oh, what's that? Oh, how does that work? Oh, you have a fleet of cars. That's interesting. How does that work? Okay. So you can have these side conversations and find out, what are the actionable steps? How do I get into this type of business? How do I do this? What's the ABC 1, 2, 3? And guess what? I am sorry to tell you this, but everything isn't on Google. I know you feel like it is, but all the ABC 1, 2, 3 isn't on there. Okay. Sometimes you got to be in the right room. Okay. All right. With that being said, I want to talk to you guys about my red carpet mastermind that I am having in Charlotte, North Carolina, September 26th through the 28th. It is going to be at the Grand Bohemian Hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is my first ever business retreat, and I'm super excited. 13 people are going to be going through this journey with me and my team of coaches. We're going to be giving, those 13 people everything they need to elevate their brand as an online educator, from the branding, using my videographer and photographer to do personal photo shoots with each person. Okay. There's certain shots that I want to make sure everybody gets. Every single person is going to have an intro sizzle reel, right? And in this reel, it's a video so that when you're getting introduced, it will highlight each person as an educator. So each person gets that. Okay. Each day will be filled with, we're going to start out with our meals in the presidential suite and moving down to the conference room, because we got to spread out because we've got work to do. We're going to be building an evergreen funnel. If you're not familiar with that term, an evergreen funnel is basically an automated process that will help you sell online. Okay. So somebody will opt in for a free thing and, the emails will keep selling to them and eventually it will lead them to purchase a product. Okay. Now, remember, I'm going to be giving every single person a digital product to sell. So even if you're like, I don't have a product, I don't know where to start, I got you. Okay. Every single person will be receiving a digital product that I will be licensing to them to sell. Okay. So they can sell it, keep the money. Not too shabby, huh? We're also going to be having lots of fun. On the first night, we're actually having a beauty industry rooftop white party. The rooftop in this location is crazy. Okay, it is gorgeous, but it's going to be so much fun. Like, I want this to be fun as well. I want us to be around people who can understand. So this is a party that other people can attend outside of just the retreat, and it will be on the rooftop. The rooftop is amazing. It's gorgeous. It's got this flower mural that is ridiculous. Okay. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's overlooking Uptown, as they call it, Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're going to have a little fun and we're going to have a little after party in the presidential suite for the 13 people that are attending the retreat live. Okay. We do have some online options as well. For people who are kind of like, hey, I can't get away, but I definitely want to make sure that I can set up my funnel and I want to make sure that I can go ahead and get the product, the digital product, and get the business coaching as well. Okay. The next day, we do have an event with some cosmetology students as well. Of course, we're going to be starting out the presidential suite with all of our meals, chef prepared meals, moving down to the conference room because we got to get the work done, guys. Okay, we've got photo shoots, video shoots throughout the day, and then we'll be using luxury transportation to go to the auditorium where we'll be hosting this free event for the cosmetology students that are local. Okay, hey, I can't bring all these beauty educators to Charlotte without having them pour back into the community. Okay, that's a very huge part of my brand is community service and giving back. And so I think it's going to be dope to, I'm such a big person on energy. And when you give out positive energy, it's just going to come back. Okay. Giving back is just so important. Okay. On that night, we're going to be having a formal, private dining experience, and the dining room is just ridiculous in this place. It was so hard for me to reserve this location, to be honest. But the dining room is just breathtaking. Everything's going to be covered in, with video, photos. Everyone will have group and individual photos, and then of course we're going to have our little after party in the presidential suite as always. And of course, the last day we'll be wrapping up and having our farewell brunch. Okay, so it's a 2.5-day experience. Really, for the amount of what you're getting, you would pay more to pay somebody to do this work for you. Okay. So it's kind of a no-brainer, but I think it's really important for the people who are coming, the connections that they're going to make. These are going to be lifelong connections. These are going to be things this is literally the event that can pivot the rest of your business. Okay. If you are tired of standing behind the chair, if you kind of feel like I'm on this hamster wheel, I can't get off. I'm literally just trading my time for money. And I don't understand how people retire. If you feel like that, let me know in the comments. This is an event that's going to help you figure out, okay, this is how this online, the digital product, this is how this stuff works. We're going to get you a system set up so that you can start selling these things. Okay. Then what's going to happen is, you're going to leave with your system ready to go, and you're going to have an understanding of how you market it. And guess what? It's a way that you can make some money, right? So I'm super excited about this. This is the event that I wish I had for myself when I was starting out. I learned everything the very hard way, and it took me a long time to really start reaching the financial goals that I wanted to meet with my digital products. So I'm super excited about this event. If you're interested, we still do have a few slots left. If you're interested, click the link in the description and you can go ahead and apply. Okay. I know people are asking me, well, why do I have to apply, Susan? Listen, I just said I'm big on energy and I want to make sure that we have the right mix of people together. Okay. It has to be the right type of energy. I want to make sure everybody is motivated and everybody is ready to, really establish their brand online as an online educator. So my team and I are reviewing applications. And, I'm really excited for everybody. The event is going to be crazy. Make sure to bring lots of outfits. We will be on camera the whole time. And these are pictures that you're going to be using for your branding and marketing going forward. So make sure that you are repping your brand accordingly. Now, if you do have any questions, go ahead and you can actually email my team at hello@thesocialbarber.com and make sure that you go ahead and apply. All right. If you are interested in creating digital products and maybe not necessarily attending the retreat, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but I digress. I want to invite you to watch my video about how I learned how to make six figures with digital content alone. You can actually click the link. I'll add that to the description as well. And I want to invite you to watch my free lesson and then how you can do it. I made a lot of mistakes, and these are mistakes you don't have to make. Okay, I've outlined them in the video. Watch the video, take a look. It literally took me 5 years to figure out how to make six figures online. But once I got it, I got it. And I've more than doubled that amount, and the year's not over. So you can absolutely do it. It's all about having the right system, the right information, and implementing it. So definitely click the link and check that out as well. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as you guys do Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, okay? I hope to see you in Charlotte, North Carolina on September 26th through the 28th. But if I don't, I will see you back here on Mondays at 2 p.m. on the Beauty to Bank show. Thank you so much for joining.